Good afternoon, viewers. Welcome back to the channel. It's your first time on the channel. Welcome. I'm heading off for a little afternoon ride to Canvey Island, which is not that far away. 29 minutes according to Google Maps. And just trying out a few different options for the tour that's coming up. I mentioned in previous videos that there were a few comments about the sound quality on my videos, so I'm trying two different types today. So I've got an external mic into the DJI, and then I've got an internal Rode mic which is Bluetoothed to the Insta360. But I'm also wearing a different helmet, so this is the one I will be wearing on tour. And we shall see what the volume levels are like, and see whether you can hear my dulcet tones of commentary when we're having a little chat. So that's the reason for the little ride out. The weather's okay, and also popping away for the weekend, just popping up to Norfolk as well with Anne. I'm not sure whether I'm going to video that one, but we're meeting up with a couple of new friends. You will have may or may not have seen their channel, Bandit Man UK, Richard and Carol. They've been around for quite a while, so if you're a regular viewer for this sort of content, motorcycle rides, couples out and about doing different tours around the world, then you would have seen their video, or their videos, and their channel, which is really good. And they also gave me a little plug the other day, which I'm really grateful for. Thank you, Richard and Carol, for that. So we're just going to pop up there and have a little ride around. I'm probably not going to video that. It may be that we get a little bit of content on that weekend, but my main focus at the moment is the upcoming tour with Chris and Andre, and we're off to Europe, or off to Belgium, Holland and Germany, just for a little jaunt. So we're off to say we're all we again. I'm heading down. I'm actually following the phone for a change, and put the nav on, and I'm Bluetoothed into that for a change, so we shall see. So a couple of updates for you, and I'll mention those later, especially in relation to the bike, and also what I plan for the future as well. So till then, I'll speak to you in a moment. Yeah, so we just come off the A127. There you can see signpost to the A130 to Canvey Island. So yeah, not far. Now I know I've got the sat nav on, but I actually do know the way to Canvey Island. It's just that when I get there, I want to head particularly for the Esplanade, and I haven't really been down there for quite a few years. Like I say, it's one of those places, Canvey Island, if for those that don't know it, especially outside the UK, or those in the UK that are watching that still don't know where Canvey Island is, yeah, technically it's an island, because I think it is cut off from the mainland, but you go over a bridge to get to it, and it's on the coast of, it's an Essex coast area, and the water, or the body of water that obviously runs along Canvey Island, is the Thames Estuary. It comes out of London, Thames Estuary, and then goes into the English Channel. So I was thinking the other day about I suppose people's mental health. It's a big subject at the moment, isn't it? I suppose in the sort of days that we live in, where a lot of stress in work, and lots of things going on. It's a busy lifestyle, isn't it? And there's lots of talk about people's mental health, whether they can cope with stuff that goes on. And I'm thinking, I think it's really, really important that you have a release from whatever your day job or your day life is, and that's why I think motorcycling for many people is that release. Now, it's really nice to get out and about and you know, just get on the bike, you're on your own, aren't you? You've got your own thoughts, and you can think about shit, really. Think about other stuff. You can think about what's going on, what you've got to do, and or you can ride along not thinking about anything at all. Obviously you've got to concentrate on where you're going, because that's the safety aspect, but generally you've got your own thoughts, haven't you? No radio, no music, just the sound of the engine, sound of the road, and yeah, so I think that's got to be good, isn't it? Well, it certainly does me a lot of good, and I would imagine other people feel the same as well. What are your thoughts on that, you bikers out there? Do you feel like that, or do you think that riding for you is just a means to an end and gets you from A to B? Or do you enjoy the company of other motorcyclists and you enjoy the open road? Right, just following the route. Where are we now? Knightswick Shopping Centre. There we go. Like I said, I haven't been to Canvey for quite a few years. I thought it would be nice just to pop out, bearing in mind it's almost on my doorstep. Probably could have picked a nicer day, I suppose. Oh, hang on, that's wrong, sorry. Looking at this, I've got to go May Avenue, which is here. Okay. Move off in third gear, well done, John. Oh, can go and play on the arcades. Haven't done that for a few years. Bit of penny arcading. Oh, it's like being on holiday, isn't it? Got to find myself a nice little coffee spot, I think. Jimmy Max. Now, I did Google this, and I know that the other side of that there is a car park, so I'll probably head for that. I think it's just over there. Yep. Loads of cars. And there's the inn. Probably could have gone the other way, but you know. Let's not be unruly. An unruly motorcyclist. Also, be nice to park on a bit of solid. You know what? I'm going to park here. found a nice little cafe called the Labus Cafe. So I've just ordered a little bit of lunch and a halloumi wrap. Little fun fair they've got over here as well. Great for the kids. Yeah, very nice. And right on the estuary, so it's the tides in, as you can see. Big boats going out, so I'll sit there and drink my coffee, eat my wrap and enjoy the scenery. So I'm walking along the esplanade, and actually what I noticed is a massive seawall that goes all the way along here, which is understandable, I suppose, because Thames can rise quite considerably. And of course, if you look on the right hand side, you've got all that property which then goes into that, and it's looks like it's quite a lot lower than the sea level. Don't know if the camera will pick it up, but yeah, if that sea rises over that, waves are crashing in. Obviously you want something to protect it, so they've built a massive seawall along, which is really good. So back into the wind, and this is these massive gates as well, which obviously completes the wall. Right, I'm going to head back to the bike now and trundle back home. Just had a nice little halloumi wrap, although I'm wearing most of it, as is my want. Managed to bite into it, and then it's a little bit juicy. Anyway, a couple of updates about the bike, and I mentioned it earlier on, so I'm going to go through those now. So as I'm approaching it, you can see I've got a nice little top box on the back, and decided to go with the one that Anne's got, because it's quite a big double helmet one, but for touring you can't really odds it really. There's loads and loads of room in that one. Use the train in the background, and I managed to get an insert as well, so I've done that, and I've put some handguards on it as well, so the little Oxford handguards. Fortunately where I work I get a discount for those, so very nice, and they're universal ones. I have got a screen coming as well, which Anne has got on hers, which is a Puig screen. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Is it Puig? I don't know, Puig. Anyway, it's clear screen, but it also, more importantly, covers this bit, so it all goes round and then drops, and there's no gap here, which I think will keep the wind noise down. A couple of things I'm probably going to get as well: engine cover for that area, which is a little bit extra. You can get a plastic cover for this part, and here as well, so I might get that as well, just to make sure everything's nice and tidy. Anyway, let's get back. Amazing how this bike is a bit of a an attraction to a lot of people. The amount of people that come up and chat with me, and just had a guy saying that he just bought a Gixxer after years of not being on a bike, and he says, "Oh, I love it." He says, "I love it." Bless. But that's what it does, doesn't it? It attracts people. Shiny things, isn't it? We are magpies by nature. I can research the history of Canvey Island. I would imagine, like most things, if it was goes back to probably the time of Henry VIII, he liked to defend this part of the south with forts, and I'm sure there's a couple of things here, and also, you know, we've had a couple of world wars as well, so quite a few wars actually since Henry VIII, but the major ones, the last two wars, and I'm sure there were defences all along here to stop invasion. Yeah, quite nice really. Had a nice little bit of lunch, nothing special. I'm actually quite liking Canvey, it's funny that. Always thought it had a bit of a hard press, especially locally. Oh, I wouldn't live in Canvey, you know, but some lovely houses, massive bungalows. Am I going too slow, mate? 30 mile an hour? Okay. Obviously. Wow, nice costume, nice hat. Yeah, that's apparently, yeah, I did hear that rumour that a lot of Hasidic Jews from the east or the north of London, Tottenham area, have moved out to Canvey because they can't buy any property in London, it's getting too expensive, so this has been a sort of, I suppose, a new location for them. And of course they wear traditional clothing, don't they, so very impressive. Okay, well there you go, that was my little jaunt out to Canvey. Not the most thrilling of rides, but actually quite enjoyed that. That was a nice thing to do. Just pop out, have a look at somewhere where I haven't seen for a long time, more importantly. Have a little coffee by the sea, have a little lunch, nice healthy lunch, and then pop back on the bike, talk to a few people, have a look, and there you go. So now heading off the island and heading home. So if you liked this little video, give me a thumbs up. Always nice to have a new subscriber as well, so if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do, because as I said, there are a few things on way. A couple of rides coming your way, especially the one out to Belgium, Holland and Germany, which I'm quite looking forward to. I'm hoping the weather stays nice for us. We are a little bit unlucky. The last 3 years we've had a bit of rain when we've been travelling, the three of us, so who knows, it might be a first for a nice 4 days away or 5 days away in total, and the weather will be good, it'll be on our side, so look forward to that one. Other news, we've got Anne and I are off to Poland for Christmas, and that's nice, and then we are in February, we're off to Morocco to do a tour, a little motorcycle tour in the Atlas Mountains, so looking forward to that one. That's all booked and ready to go. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and I shall speak to you on the next one. Take care.